Okay, so this is assuming that your body wants to lose weight and your body is balanced enough to lose weight. So I talk a lot to new carnivores about how when people are not getting the results that they think that they should have early on in their carnivore journey, sometimes that means that your body actually needs to do what's called reverse dieting, or it needs to take in enough energy for a period of time so that your metabolism knows that it's safe and you can balance your hormones and then lose weight. So yes, calorie deficit is real. You need to burn more calories than you take in order to lose weight. That is just a standard across any type of diet. But there is context. And so it's really important not to give the blanket statement to everyone that they need to cut calories, because some people come into the carnivore way of eating and have over dieted for years and their body is holding on to as much energy and fat as possible. It's not going to lose weight because, at the consequence of other things. So if your body is trying to take care of you and trying to make sure that it doesn't lose weight, but you're still giving it less and less calories, you might lose weight, but it might say, okay, this isn't a body that can be fertile. This is not a body that can build a baby. There are things that happen that your body wants to be in homeostasis. It doesn't want to work super hard. But if you're not giving it enough calories, you are not fueling important processes in the body. So it's really important that not everyone looks at this statement and says, oh, I just need to cut calories. Because when you cut calories and you are under eating, you are going to have other consequences with your health. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about why the carnivore diet is superior when we're talking about that calorie model. I don't know about you, but I've been on a lot of diets that are low calorie that left me starving, left me just so unsatisfied. What's great about the carnivore diet is very high protein and fat, which leaves you satiated and helps you manage your hunger. So it is far easier to actually naturally be in a calorie deficit. The beauty of the diet is that you actually get fuller faster and you naturally eat less. As much as calories are important, so are hormones like insulin, leptin, and ghrelin. These are the hormones that regulate fat storage and hunger. A carnivore diet can help you to become more hormonally balanced, and so it's easier to remain full and eat less. A low-carb diet like carnivore will help you to become more insulin sensitive and to balance hormones, and this helps you to maintain a caloric deficit without feeling really deprived. The carnivore diet also helps you to become more metabolically efficient, i.e., how your body burns calories. The high protein and nutrient-dense foods on the carnivore diet can help you increase your metabolic rate because you are burning foods that take much more energy to digest. This is the thermogenic effect of those foods like proteins. All that being said, it is possible to overeat calories on the carnivore diet. So some people might need to use a tracking app or just monitor their fat intake, because it is possible to be taking in too many calories on carnivore. So yes, a calorie deficit is necessary to lose fat. It is important to know if your body is able to be burning fat at this stage. And it's also important to just know that the carnivore diet will help you naturally eat less calories and be a little bit more happy than those people who are eating like rabbits and constantly starving for food.